Bases. All loaded up. Willie McGee will hit next. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Grand slam. He unloads on that one. And they boost their lead. It's 11-1. So digging in, Cal Raleigh. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez should have this one. And there's one down. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Oh, get it. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phones? Like clothes. Why you can't answer? Yeah, 'cause I got more. Why you not? Big on me, got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, come with your fucking clothes. Then the stroll plan.
Now batting, left fielder, Willie McGee. Hit-ta! 6 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Yes, I'm rolling shot from around me. She been all about business as a late. I got rich so that they won't just break and catch a break. And yes, I know you tired of hating. I'm tired of staring at your face. And
5 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
That's a whole 120K to the magistrate for my parents saying he's still talking about sharing cake.
Four outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go! Three outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this! Just 2 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
That's a ball.
Lifted deep to right center field.
On the tag, you're out.
Remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Ball.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Yandy Diaz. That clobbered to straightaway center. Oh, just short. Oh. Now batting for Cuba, the first baseman, Matt Carpenter. Now batting, the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
out of there! Hey!
Now batting for Cuba, the left fielder, Willie McGee. Oh, dead center, and no doubt about it. See ya, two-run home run.
Here, what?
Showdown
He's in there. He's
over.
safe.
Victory is there.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1.
You know, these
watch out.
Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one.
Hey.
Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking. 1 away.
Hey!
Yeah, that's fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn it.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the 9th. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Tommy Edman at the plate. The 0-1. On the ground, but it kicks foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with.
Got him. Ball game.
Standing ovation when we pull up, it gets loud. No hesitation, we locked in this.
Willie McGee,
Now
the
batting
next
for
to
the
hit,
Yankees.
1 for 3.
Willie McGee.
Now this is a rocket to left. And there's one down. Cap Raleigh now at the plate. Making a move at first on the pinch run. Jordan Walker getting some more speed on the bases. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. This one in the dirt. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe.
Heads up base running right there.
The 1-0. And that's fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires to first in time. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Show up at 10, we leave in a Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, but on the gas, I hope that it lasts.
Smack to left center and deep. Outs left.
Ball.
That scores the run. 7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Nope, that's in.
Six outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on. Now coming in to pinch hit, Yandy Diaz.
If it feels like a skating cover of the skate, I'm not in the dirt, I'm not time to change it.
Swung on and blasted to right.
Dance floor like amazing. Lost in the
Winner, winner, chicken hitter.
It's fun when it's new until it's on news.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Matt Carpenter, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Fouls away the first offering.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 0-2. In the air, right field. Adele settles underneath it, brings it in. Runner tags from third. In to score from third. 4-3, they take the lead. Lou Gehrig, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That's a base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
No, that's in.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. Relay throw home. The tag, and he's out. So up next, Willie McGee. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Line drive, base hit. 1 run across. The throw into second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Que sudar, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Red Schoendienst will hit next. In the air to left center. Pat settles under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Trout. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. First pitch coming up. Red Schoendienst getting ready to hit.
Red.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Trout. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Here's your 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Throw sails over his head at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Digging in, Lou Gehrig.
Ball, that's low.
Gehrig
did he go?
checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Out of here.
Lady Luck is definitely in your corner.
First and second. No outs. Red Schoendienst will hit next. 1 for 2. And a 1-0. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Man at second. On the ground to the left. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here is Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air to left center. Marcy gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point, he wants to get him over and get him in.
Off the plate, ball one.
Cuba with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Marcy on his way over. He's got it, and that's the third out. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the DH, Lou Gehrig. And a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Just missed it.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
To short, could be two. Here's Edwards for one. Over first, safe.
That play won't be true.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ball two.
Cuba with the tying run on at first here in the top half of inning number 7. Edwards. Out number 3. We go to the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 44. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling this stitch on a sweater.
Great roll there, kid.
Only do beef when the farmer and Hyoko dispatch it. I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca. And Issei Miyake, I floated Tribeca. Trying to save room for my dinner, but I don't know touching my bread and a chunk in the check. Cause I crave all the pressure, the kid under pressure, the difference is clear. I'm just a target and never a year. I bet you
Seven outs to go, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go.
Ball one. No, foul ball.
Six outs remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. 5 outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this. Oh, that's hammered to right. Victory! Game 1 of final showdown.
And next for Atlanta, Fred McGriff.
Hey!
Tap foul at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one to first. Dives, but it's off his glove. In to score from third. The flip to the pitcher cut. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Fred McGriff next up for the Braves. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. It's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball. Next to hit, Fred McGriff. Ripped on a line to center. Robert gets under it, and that is that. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 in this one.
Hey! Ha!
Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball still 0-2. Cuba trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. To the right side. And that one handled. On to first. Ball game.
Fresh perks. Get your fresh perks here. Thank you for your purchase.
All set to go. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Swanson digs in. Castillo, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
You're a natural at this. Come back when you have more peanuts.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Carrying well. Wow! Ball game!
He's swiping, boy. Head up, boy. Swiping, boy. I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me. Tell me not to, and I only do it again and again. Times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do?
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Red Shane Dean. Ten outs to go. Nine outs remaining.
No, he's in there.
Outs left. He's running at first base. Number 1, Ozzie Smith.
No, he's safe.
That scores a run. He's running at first base. Number 18, Jordan Walker. 7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go! Oh, that's hammered to right. And the winning run is across the score. Dead winning.
We saw the northern lights today. It's been a long time coming, and I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky pales in comparison to your eyes. They shine the brightest blue I've ever seen and got you to a better peace of mind. I can't believe that you came back. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was the sign that I was close to the end.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Fred McGriff next up for the Braves. That one is absolutely belted. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. One runs in.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready.
As we go to the last of the third. Now in for the Braves, Fred McGriff. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it is gone!
I'm internationally known. When I be on the mic. I'm internationally known, yo. I'm internationally known. When I be on the mic. So all hail the honorable. It's for my real ill heavyweight hitters, go-getters, 50 ways to make figures. They come on the spot to fail sisters like the hair rail spitters, the kids on the ziggas. When it's ugly, then the
Whole lot of views for real. Just like a real for real.
We're here, you're there. Diamond Quest. Red Shanedeans leads off, and we're ready to roll from Truist Park.
Number 2, Red Shanedeans.
Rips one to left center. Back goes Harris. Fakes the catch. Now one away. Burger lover Mike Trout is up now. His go-to order back home, famously specific. 6 small hamburgers. No cheese. 6? The 0-1 now. Now that's unfair. Now 2 down after the drop third strike. Here's Aaron Judge. Swung on and lifted to right. Acuna with an easy look. Hauls it in to end the inning. Strider. Freddie Freeman leads us off. It's a trap. It's a strike from Burns. That's a cutter for a ball. Strike 3. The rating didn't intimidate you there. Next to hit, Michael Harris II. The pitch. Hit on the ground to first. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Jones swings through it for strike 1. Out of the zone, the cutter misses. Swings and lifts one to right center. Judge settling under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. Welcome back to Truist Park. Matt Carpenter dealing with now the hard-throwing right-hander Spencer Strider. In the air, out to left. Aaron waiting for it. Hauls it in, and one away. Lou Gehrig in the box now against a pitcher from the Rookie Series collection. Lifted in the air to center. Harris on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Chipper Jones parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. 1-0 the count. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Robert Suarez, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. It's up to him to keep this game tied. Willie McGee steps into the batter's box to face the fresh arm. Fouls it. Basura pitch. And a base hit laced into right. When you swing it like that, good things happen. Cal Raleigh ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. The pitch. Spit on that one.
That's inside.
There's the gas once again. Gets him swinging. Fred McGriff bats first this inning. In there with a cutter for a called strike. Throwing bubbles for strikes. The breakout series pitcher sends him packing in a big spot. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Ronald Acuna Jr. starts with a pair of sliders. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate, starts the at-bat with a ball. That's foul. Misses with the slider. Ripped on the ground to third. To first. Out number 3. 6 up and 6 down. And we're still tied up. Didier Fuentes, the new arm in this Diamond Quest matchup. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Ellie Dela Cruz strides to the plate, ready to test the new arm. In the air, headed to left center. Aaron trying to get to it, squeezes it, one away. Getting ready to hit, Red Schoendienst. Gets a bunt down, rolling third base side, and it's foul. Now a drag bunt down the third base line, but it kicks foul. And the pitch. Thankfully, you didn't swing at that. Got him looking. Now the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Swung on, and Trout tattoos one. Headed back. The catch is made, and he... Drake ball. Ready to start this inning. Slider misses for a ball. You know what time it is. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Goes back to the slider. Not finished yet. Stays with the slider and fouls it off with 2 strikes. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Henry Aaron gets his first at bat here in the final frame. Starts with the ball. 2-0 is the count now. Not so fast, my friend. Skips up some dust. Swings and misses on the fastball. Up in the zone for the strikeout. Ha-Seong Kim is the batter now. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Kim fouls it away. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Goes back to the changeup. One pitch away from extras. Into center field. That falls for a hit. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first. Here's Freddie Freeman at the dish now. 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his last time up. That was pretty hittable. On the ground right side. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. They lead the game. Tyler pitching now, and they're going with a silver card. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. Aaron Judge fouls away the first offering. Tries to hold up, and they rule it a strike. Here comes a pitch. First up for him, and it's a strikeout. Now a chance for Matt Carpenter. Mike Trout standing in scoring position, a chance to drive him in. Goes to second. Gotcha for the out.
You're out.
Caught you snoozing there. It's down, and a chance to stretch this one. Makes the turn and heads for second. The card loves you just as much as you love the card. Lou Gehrig ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. If the moment feels too big, remember what Jessica Mendoza says that Billie Jean King says. Pressure is a privilege. That's a base hit. The throw home. Off the mark, and he scored. Chipper Jones batting now with the lead, looking to add after the go-ahead run just scored here in extras. Hit hard to left field. Aaron on the move. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Back here in Cobb County, Georgia, Michael Harris II leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. A chance to bring home Freddie Freeman here. Someone get him a compass. Misses the plate with the fastball. Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in, one away. Now, it's the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1. Flied out to right field his first time up. Looking for a hit here. Misses the plate with... Number 1. Mason Miller takes them out here in Diamond Quest. And he's on to try to lock this thing up. Goodness. Pure electricity. Popped up to center. Shane Dees gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Down to the final out here at Truist Park. Acuna swings through it as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Fouls it off. Fires another heater. Just daring someone to hit the heater. Strike 3. Ball game.
On that green, done with it.
Yeah, I'm from the MISS-ISSIPPI.
Hey, another notch in the old belt.
We bout to book down to your kin. I can know the kick in. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these. Said the devil cannot get me. I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that leg. I brought it back. Cadillac leather in July. Burn up your back. Burn up your back. Burn up your back. You know that coat of denim. I'm a Southern soldier. I told you, but first let me tell you what got me up out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. With a noisy laugh around.
Red Shandings. Red. Red Shandings leads things off, and here we go from Great American Ballpark. On a line. Dunn racing over to make the catch. Mike Trout at the dish. Puts it on the ground, back to the pitcher. Slings it to first. 2 gone here. Not many people hit the baseball like this guy. Here's Aaron Judge. Swing, and it's a flare down the right field line, and that is foul. The count is 0-2. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. Play made, and that ends the inning. Lodolo. Barry Larkin ready to roll. First pitch of the ball. Not so fast, my friend. One, two, the count. Puts it on the ground to third. Zips it across. Larkin retired at first. Stepping in, Jonathan India. First pitch misses for a ball. It's 2-0. Misses the zone with a changeup. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Goes back to the sinker. Swings, ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Sal Stewart, the next card off the deck. Tried to hold up, and they rule it a strike. Ellie might try to go here. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. Out number 3. That's the first. Matt Carpenter is the leadoff hitter this inning. In the air, out to right center. O'Neill under this one. Hauls it in. And there's one down. Rope, but the line drive is caught. Great work. Chipper Jones digs in. A swing-free zone. And a base hit laced into right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So they'll ride with the card from the breakout series, John Franco. It's up to him to keep this game tied. Ozzie Smith comes in as the pinch runner. Willie McGee stands in, ready to take on the newly introduced arm. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes again. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes again. In the dirt, but kept close. And he steals without a throw. Franco fires. Skips in. Excellent work to keep that one close. That could have easily scored a run. That completes. Johnny Bench bats first as we start the bottom of the second. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Out of the zone. And the leadoff batter goes down with the strikeout. Eugenio Suarez is the batter now. 0-1 the count. Went with the change, but misses. Still alive at the plate. That one ran inside, almost got it. Skips up some dust. Got it by him for the K. Adam Dunn shuffles to the plate. All day. Connects and hammers one to left. Still in the air. It falls, and suddenly there's a lot of real estate out there. And that keeps the inning going. Joe Morgan, the pinch. Now, the Missions make a change on the mound as they turn to Adam Macko, a runner on second to deal with in this situation. Starts fastball, fastball. Strikes him out. A massive pitch to get out of the jam. Tony Santillan takes the hill to start the third inning of play. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Raleigh up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Hit hard to center field. Myers settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One gone now. A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box, Ellie De La Cruz. In the air and headed to the gap. Morgan chasing it. Sprawls out, but the ball pops loose. To second, and he's safe. Red Schoendienst ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. These moments separate average players from playmakers. And you're firmly in that second category. Slider misses the zone. On the ground, hit to Ellie. Tags the runner for one. Over to first, safe. Mike Trout prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. Runner on the go. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? 0-1 on the way. That's a hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they take the lead. Sometimes it looks like you're playing chess at a checkers tournament. Judge up now in a big spot, but with the lead, thanks to Mike Trout. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Ripped on the ground to short. The throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. That wraps up. Final frame. And you should be feeling good right about now. You're holding on to the lead. Time to sweep the leg and get out of here with a win. Myers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike three. A huge pitch, and now just 2 outs to go. Here's a card with a 91 overall rating, Barry Larkin. And safe at first, a bunt single. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Great jump. There goes the runner. In there, safe. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. Here's the pitch. Starts with a pair of sliders. It's the fastball that misses. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just 1 away from the win. Down to the final out at Great American Ballpark. Sal Stewart up now with 2 runners on base. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Fastball doesn't. The zone. Zips a fastball, but off target. Pure heat. Doubles down on the heater. 1 pitch away from a Diamond Quest win. Strike 3. That'll do it.
Great going, kid. You made it to the end.
I won't break the code. Young son of the... We just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone. Calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young in a ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on a yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I wanted a coat. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little you know. This paper get thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling out my soul. Ran out of we was soap. I'm just being modest, I could get it low. Don't care who the hottest, this is low. Pull up in Prada, probably with ya. Now they calling me handsome. Ain't caught for the real. I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie. I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. Now they calling me handsome. Ain't caught for the two-step and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie. I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. My crew was too live, I was not with Luke. I ain't lying, my mama do Prada boots. Eating salmon on a private boat. Just me and my so I got the coupe. I really had NBA dreams. Go overseas or get a full ride to do. Now when I play the hood, I'm just sliding through. Not a thing I gotta prove. Now they calling me handsome. Ain't caught for the step and I am not with the dance. Only live once. I'ma do all that I gotta do. My hood, they say that we proud of you. Over Carolina whip powder. Never was providing, talking how they ride. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty. Eviction notices, I got them. This was not a group. Knocking Tupac. Got the hang of it like I got it.
towing the slab in this one, Dustin May. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy. Just about ready to roll. Elly De La Cruz getting ready to hit. One up, one down. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one hammered out of here.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. In the air out to center. Makes the grab on the run. And there are two down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Noelvi Marte. Misses the sweeper. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Inning over. 1 for the Reds on the homer. It's now back here in St. Louis. And going for the Reds in this one, Nick Lodolo. And for whatever reason, he's been more effective on the road like this than at home, Chris.
Boog, I really think he likes being the villain. This is a guy that seems like he thrives off of the negative energy in those away ballparks and gets better the more hostile the crowd gets. So whatever the reason is, he's got good stuff combined with the right type of attitude. And I think that's why he's been so effective away from home this season.
Late swing fouled off. On the ground to third, Suarez throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now Alex.
Out. Ball 4, take the base. You're out. 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 3. Out. You're out.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cardinal DH.
Number 37.
Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that's the third out. Nothing doing. Welcome back as we take a peek at the.
Out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. 3. Out. You're out.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one fouled off. 2-2. In the air, right field. Walker has a beat on it. And that is that. So one left for Cincinnati. Back here at.
Out.
Now it's the DH.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
3-1 now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alec Burleson. The 1-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. That's smacked on a line to center. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performing. Up to this point. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. That's a base hit, so a man on base to start the inning. Here's the center fielder, Will Benson. On the ground, right side, Weatherholt. The throw to first. Just got him on that run. Now, Dane Myers. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Big Red picks up the K. Back to the top of the order now. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. Reds lead 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom.
Leading off for the Cardinals, second baseman,
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. That one the other way, and there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Popped up, Weatherholt under it, and that is that. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Back here in St. Louis, onto the bottom of the 8th.
You're out. Ball 4, take your base.
1 down. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And now Terry Francona makes his way. So they turn to their closer, Emilio Pagan.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
The 2-1. Out towards right center field. Marte on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. A lot of it. Well, 1-run game. Now it's the Reds DH. Nathaniel Lowe.
That's outside.
That's outside. And that's ball 3. Up the middle. And that chance handled. To first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Ball, that counts.
Hammered down the right side, the foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got him looking for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Suarez thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge. Will Benson will hit next. That's too low. 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence. Well, it's looking like it's going to be a one-run lead to hold on to in the ninth. So let's see if they turn to the bullpen.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Reds down in order. Bottom of the ninth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. Looking to get the tying run on base. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. And now a crucial. Opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Marte settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. So now it's the four-hole hitter, J.J. Weatherhold. And fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 2-1. Liner snagged at first.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds strand the tie.